Welcome to Brad and Sergrin. What brings the likes of you to our peaceful little town? If it's trade, Aethiof and I are more than happy to have your business. The priestess is quite a boon to our community. I don't know if we'd be so prosperous without her guidance. It's good to have Aethiof with his heart and head back in the business. And of course, Anella home as well. Trade is good. Not what you'll find in Rathir, to be sure. But please, have a look for yourself. Just an old merchant, enjoying a comfortable life in the countryside, although trade has been rather slow lately. We buried our things during the war. I left something I love, but with all the danger there, I won't go wading back. She'll make a fine trader, once she's got that wanderlust out of her blood. Common of the youth, don't you think? Oh yes, Lyria's blessing, our priestess calls it. We have good trade, good health. No violence, no crime. Why, not a soul's been thrown in the... Ah, Gwastel, you old fool. You never did know when to keep your mouth shut. No, I've said too much already. Now listen here, if I so much as breathe a word of the prisoner, Priestess Corellon will... Oh, but there I've gone again. Please, not a word of this to anyone. I've said more than I should already. They'll be angry with me if they find out. Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. Come again.
I have heard from Graham how you aided those vagrants. I am disappointed that you did not do what was right. However, all that comes to pass is within Lyria's plan. Time and faith will reveal her vision. A prisoner? Who's been speaking such nonsense? We do have a jail, but it has sat empty for many years. This is not Rathir, or some Varani outpost. We bar Galafor from all refugees, and so have no need for it. We must do what we can for our Alfar soldiers across the water. Mayra, our innkeep, takes donations for the cause. In the 10 years since war swept across these plains, I have guided this village by Lyria's light and by the wisdom of her teachings. I was a humble student of faith when I heard the call. It was so keen and clear. I left the temple that day to serve my people as I could. By my Lady Lyria's grace, I have the power to heal and to cure. You may visit its ruins on the coast. They are a testament to what befall all who displease my Lady of Fate. Aethiof's daughter and the others who went to resettle there showed great ignorance as to the finality of her will. Why, Lyria is the goddess of magic and of all good, Alfar. Those who love and cleave to her will prosper, as we have done. Our village is a lesson in Lyria's blessings. Take the two villages, Tyrion's Rest and Colne. When the Tuathas struck this land, which stood strong? That which loved Lyria most. When the war brought Fae to our doors, there was but one righteous Almain, our own Aethiof. That is why we welcomed him and his willful daughter to our home. Bless you, child.
Lyria be blessed.
Well, a new fate?
Here's a valiant adventurer come to sleepy Tyrion's Rest. The war cheer you up and spit you out too? If not, it will. And you'll find yourself in some damn tavern, rotting behind a mug of ale. Oh-ho! Aurella won't be too happy about this. Well, I never said a word, but if you happen to wander down to Burren Cove, behind the jail itself, well, there might be sights to see. The war? Ha! The war's a grislier beast than these poor fools have dreamt of. That's not the talk of them in this village. Lyria doesn't love them, or so I've heard, and she's not the only one. Just a sorry old remnant of the war. Not sorrier than those damn refugees, the poor sots. It's a fine hill, if you like to sit and rot in your old age. That or praise Lyria's toes morn, noon and night. All right.
Not a refugee, are you? Don't look it. No Fae, no refugees, not in Tyrion's Rest. They'd have done well to lead a pious life before the war. They think they can come crawling here for a second chance. But it's too late. The wheat has been parted from the chaff. There is nothing for them but to accept their fate as Lyria dealt it. I fought in the war, but Priestess Corellon is my general now. Without her guidance, every one of us will be huddled in tents like refugees. I fought in Gallifore Plain and the War of Paris. Took a wound in Oriator's lance. I serve my time, serve with honor. The priestess guides, and I guard. She lights the path, and I keep a sharp eye for those that stray. Tuatha, summer, winter, it makes no difference. They're no friend of mortal kind. What do you expect of a thing with no grasp of morality or honor or death?
Well?
No vagrants, no beggars. You are not Nil the White, nor the priestess. Have you come to laugh, or to beg me for oracles? They brought me here to know the future, wanting riches, wanting luck. When I could give them none of those things, they spat and called me Tuatha and left. It was he and the priestess who put me here. He returns from time to time to sputter and gloat with his scarred thoughts. She saps the power from my limbs and uses it for her own. She is as the cypress, standing tall in a calm, yet bending in the slightest breeze. Nothing at all. I sit in reverie. I cannot stretch beyond the confines of this circle. Because the priestess and Nil the White put me here, and I cannot leave. It is a prison of powerful magic. The magic of the children of dust. Magic that is strange to me. Yes, more than anything. But as you see, I cannot. There is the gate, which Nil the White can unlock with his key. And there is the circle, my true prison, which can be broken by words only the priestess herself knows. Is that why you have come? You'll need Nil's key to open this gate. The magic words of the priestess will release me from her circle.
Who goes there? Stand forth.
No vagrants, no beggars, no...
Greetings.
Look at you, so young. You don't know what war is. It's a terrible thing. Terrible. I see. It's not pretty, but it had to be done. If you'd seen all that I have, those creatures are a menace. All Fae are the same. They look harmless enough, but what they are is a threat to all Alfar. You're headed to Chloricon, then? And you wish to see what you're up against? This one is the summer variety, but it is no less dangerous. Take this key and try to be discreet.
Well?
I had my foibles in my youth, but I'm a pious man.
Well then.
Those she holds dear prosper and thrive, yet the proud fall beneath. Greetings, traveler. I am the mayor of this village, its priestess, and its guiding light. Now tell me, child, are you also a follower of the goddess Lyria? Then you are most welcome here to the village of Tairin's Rest. If you seek healing, I can aid you. The doors of our inn, trader, locksmith, and sanctuary are all gladly open to the weary visitor. I am sure I don't know what you are speaking of. If you persist in speaking nonsense, I will ask you to leave Tyrion's Rest. I have nothing more to say to you. Do what? Are you accusing a daughter of Lyria of... Do you know who I am? You are forgiven, as it is Lyria's nature to forgive. You, there. See that a guard keeps watch within us.
My powers return. Benevolent child of dust, accept this gift. Find me among hill and dale. If you are hurt, I will heal you. The spell is cut like the tree's deep root. What power she took from me have ceased to flow. First, I must leave this cave a little while, mortal, and renew myself with the land. I have not yet made up my mind what turn of seasons are due to him. I do not think they will be mild.